Welcome back to Fallout 4. We're working on the Nuka-World DLC, and I got a Gauntlet try to get through. Last time I was here, I think, I don't know how much further I have to go with it, but I definitely took a pop shot to a grenade, and I was pretty much at the end of my time anyway, so that's where we stopped. This time around, I'm going to be a little bit more careful where we're going, so hopefully we can get through it. Right now, I think using the kilotons seemed to work best against the enemies that I was coming up against, so I'm gonna try that again.
Breathe that fresh air in.
Oh shit.
While you can.
Except for the flying ones. Those ones were kind of a pain. I forgot about them. Okay, I heard a turret somewhere, so I gotta be careful. These ants right here. Oh, there's a legendary one. Legendary small soldier ant. We got a VATS enhanced walking cane. Garbage, but okay. And let's see, we got ant meat. I don't know if I should be using that or not. I wonder what you can make out of it. Let's go ahead and pick up some, and then if it just doesn't seem to really do anything, then we'll come out. Hey, Mr. K. It just came in time for the walking cane, yes. Another...
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Another weapon for the museum. Alright. The ants that are in Fallout 3 were a bit more terrifying. Yeah, I got some of that. Nuka-Cade token. I don't know what we use those for, but I'm sure we'll figure it out here soon. Alright. It is telling me to go that way. I remember there was a door that I can unlock over here, but I do not remember what was inside. I did not see a dirt mound. Let me go back and look at it so I can kind of keep an eye out what they look like.
Got it.
Dirt mound. This I'm taking right here. Okay. Yep. Didn't really realize that was a dirt mound, but I can see it now. Same thing with these things right here. These look like they're probably for the flying ones, if I had to guess. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe these little soldier ants come out of here too.
Doesn't matter what you do. The Gauntlet gets them all in the end.
But, or maybe both of them do. I don't know. But thanks for pointing that out, because I just didn't, I didn't pay attention the first time coming through here, or even this time around what they were.
That's it.
All right. That door is chained. Completed travel to Croup Manor. Talk to Preston. Well, I didn't travel to Croup Manor, so I don't know who did. We failed it. I didn't think that was timed like the other ones, but I guess so, huh? Let's go ahead and get some rest here. Should get the well-rested bonus. Maybe not. Okay, so that's chained. We gotta go this way. Kidnapping and defends are timed. Gotcha. Okay.
God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Shot me.
Okay, we got a couple dudes we gotta kill out here. I don't know how many of them there are, but I gotta watch out for the grenade throwing one. And I think there was a turret around here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, how many of these? These dudes are there.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The Gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Are they like just never ending spawning? Oh shit. Ooh. Damn. Okay. There's the grenade guy. Okay, where did the other one go? Got him. Okay, I think this is a very precarious situation over here. I can't remember if there was traps, if there was grenades. Okay, we got that one. This is where I bit the bullet last time. Okay. All right. I think we got everybody.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Yeah, I've died twice. The first one could have totally been mitigated if I didn't turn on those turrets. I didn't know what they were for. I probably should have just left that one alone, but that's all right. That was a pretty funny death. Oh, who do we got over here? Ian's holotape. Let's see. Bobrov's best moonshine? Okay, let's listen to Ian's holotape and see what he has to say. Alright, Ian, where are you at? There you are.
Got picked for Gauntlet cleanup again. I swear the system's rigged. Sorry, Ian, you drew the short straw. Again. Ian, reset the maze traps. Ian, clean out the bodies. Ian, fix the turrets. Whatever, man. This time, I snagged some booze and chems off Maddox. Yeah, he won't miss it. And I'm taking my...
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Oh, looks like that drinking didn't work out too well for him. Okay, I don't think there's anything else around here worth getting, so let's go ahead and progress forward. Let's see. Disarmed the Tesla Arc. Holy moly. They got a bear. Oh, dog meat, you scared the shit out of me. Okay. There's a huge bear. Are they all that big? Maybe they are, and I just don't really pay attention. Holy moly. Souvenir sloth toy. Nuka-World ticket. I don't know what we're going to use the Nuka-World tickets, but we shall find out. Alright, let's see. Cola Cars Arena. What do we have in here?
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
Okay. The main event, they say. Holy moly.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? What the hell is that get-up, huh? Think it's some sort of fancy vigilante? Here's a quick rundown how this works.
He just commented because I was wearing the Silver Shroud outfit. That's awesome. He's like, what kind of getup is that? Some sort of vigilante. Well, you're about to find out, Mr. Gage.
You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far. Think again. All right, Gage, let him through.
Alright.
Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
I hope I can have some Silver Shroud dialogue. I'm hoping that the sunglasses don't interfere with it. It gives me 1 perception, so I don't really want to take those off if I don't need to, but I guess at
Almost time.
the end of the day, it's not really,
This ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds.
1 minute, 37
And they're
seconds.
filling up fast. Better hurry, cause
Okay. See if we can open this up.
Sweet.
I'll take the stim pack.
is standing room only.
Let's go ahead and eat some food for this one. Grilled hermit crab. And let's take some yaogoi.
The slaughter is starting.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
Okay. Gage is wanting to talk to me. Hold on a second.
Do this or not?
No, we're not. Give me a second. How do I pick this up? I don't want to take the lead
Time's
pipe.
wasting here.
Fusion core. Okay. Let's see. Silver
Hey.
plate.
I know you're still in there.
Okay. Rad-X. Technical document.
You got a death wish or something?
Oh, man. Just give me a moment. Good lord.
Hey, I know you're still in there.
Anissa's suicide note. Alright, let's see what
You got a
Anise
death wish or something?
had to say. Technical document.
Time's wasting here.
There's a minigun over here. Okay, we'll take the Nuka Cherry, the Rad-X.
Time's wasting here.
Oh my gosh, man. This guy. He is so impatient. Oh, a mini nuke.
You got a death wish or something?
Okay, let's see. What else do we got?
Hey, I know you're still in there.
A thirst zapper?
Nice.
The hell is this? Shoots water? Fire rate 100? He shoots water. A squirt gun? Hold on a second. Let me look at this thing. The hell is this? Thirst zapper. Fire rate 100. Accuracy 72. Weight? What the hell is this?
We gonna do this or not?
Just a squirt gun? Interesting.
I know you're still in there.
Okay. Huh. You know what I think we're going to use here? I think we're going to use the
We gonna
tetanus
do
shot.
this or not?
Alright. Okay. Let's see. What else can we get over here? What other unique things do we got over
I know
here?
you're still in there. You got a death wish or something?
Aha.
Hey,
Let's see what's inside this. All kinds of little goodies around here. I bet you there's some kind of gimmick to this fight coming up.
know you're
Yes.
I'm sure Gage is probably going to tell me how it works, hopefully. But we'll see.
We gonna do this or not?
Gas canister, pipe pistol.
We gonna do this or not?
All right, let me read Anissa's suicide note. Hopefully it's something I can read. Yep, here we go. To the assholes who trapped me in here, I'm done playing your little game. I ran your stupid gauntlet and I made it this far, but I'm done. So no big show for you. Aren't you just the bravest bunch of dipshits to watch some guy in supercharged power armor beat up on someone with nothing? I'll blow my own brains out. Thank you very much. Yep, alright. That's basically what's going on here. Ooh,
You got a death wish or something?
alright.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
What is this place?
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive, I'll explain everything.
Let's see if we can speech check it.
You want me to listen? Tell me now.
All right.
Hey.
The Gauntlet's the overboss's pet project. Lure in whoever we can, however we can. Like that guy Harvey and his poor family. Total bullshit, just to get you here.
Yeah, we kind of figure out that. So, does the scam actually work?
Does that little scam actually work on anyone?
You'd be surprised. The bleeding hearts can't say no. And the greedy assholes out there can't resist the temptation of getting rich.
He's a terrible con man. I saw through his little scam.
Yeah, but you're stuck here anyway, so I need you to listen up.
Curious if there's Silver Shroud dialogue here. See, Silver Shroud dialogue. Nuka-World. Let me see if there is. There might be some opportunities here. Okay, so we'll I hope the glasses don't mix. Let's see. Why trust you? What's in it for you? What's in it for you? No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? And what's in it for you?
This ain't just about what's in it for me. Both of us reap the rewards if you pull this off.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Overboss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
So we gotta find some way to disrupt the power grid, it sounds like.
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
The squirt gun.
Was it a little red gun called the Thirst Zapper?
You got it.
I already grabbed that. I'm armed and ready to go.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you'd be so excited to find out a squirt gun is the key to saving your life. Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
I always wanted one.
Well, I've always wanted one of these. Would have made a great toy for Sean.
Oh, great. Your lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once
Look at that
water
body
gets
hanging
cold
on the
with
left.
electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Okay.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Shit. Alright, hold on a sec. We gotta favorite this. Alright, the Thirst Zapper. Let's favorite it. Let's see, where do we want to put it? Put it like right there so I can swap back and forth between the two. Alright. I don't want to have to go through all that dialogue again, so we're just gonna quick save it there. Okay. Alright, dog meat, you ready to go? Let's do this, boy. Huzzah!
All right! Disciples, are you ready for blood? And the pack, are you ready for things to get wild?
Oh, shit.
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill?
Damn, man.
You're still going down.
Ah, my aim sucks.
The water goes a long way.
Ice storm grenades. Come on, come on, come on. We got you. Take that shit. Tetanus shot's what you need. I think he's gonna take him out. I think he's gonna get him. Yo, dude, he's got like little health left. Got him. I was hitting him.
Holy shit! I don't even know what this means.
Overboss power torso. Deals energy damage to nearby enemies. Holy moly.
Coulter,
Overboss key, password, combat rifle plus, power fist.
just happened.
Man, I feel like I gotta snag all of this stuff.
We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
He's got a power fist
This
too.
guy? Are you sure, Gage?
Fuck, I'm carrying too much now. I knew that was gonna happen. Hey Ty, how you doing? You feel like Nuka-World was better than Far Harbor? This is my first time doing it, so I'm completely blind with it right now. We'll see. Let's see, let's get rid of that. Let's see, we don't need these mines. Let's get rid of those. It gets me down to 33. I don't need a combat rifle, so let's go ahead and drop that shit. Okay. Yeah.
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Nisha?
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the Gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Hey, Meg.
Okay.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
I wonder... Okay. So I gotta talk to him. But take off the sunglasses and see if I get any Silver Shroud dialogue.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job.
Wait a minute, so
All
we get
I'm
to take over as
asking is you
overboss?
Trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Okay. So you said there's really only one spot in Nuka-World that has Shroud dialogue. Otherwise, besides Coulter, who responded to us wearing it. Okay. They even have a Raider radio as well? Nice.
Sure. And while you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me 1,000,000 caps.
All right. I get it. You don't trust me. But I swear, this is the big score. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka-World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz-Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Okay. Let me put my glasses back on. Let's see, which door is he going to open for me? That one? All right, taken for a ride. So, besides the road leathers, we got everything else. He had a lot of health on him. He was pretty tough. But the tetanus shot shines, man. That wounding mod that comes on it is really good. Does dog meat have anything he's carrying? I don't know, actually. Let me go find him really quick. Where did he go? Wish I could whistle. I hear him moving around somewhere. There he is.
Hey.
Let's see what we can have him carry. Got a pipe pistol on him. I'm gonna take that and just drop it. And let's see. Let's put on the overbosses stuff. Torso. That drops me down quite a bit. That's helpful right there. So, okay. Dog meat is super strong, man. Carrying around an entire set of power armor. Cola cars, and this is the direction we're heading to. All right, let's go find Gage. Before we do, I want to read this and see if there's anything on here. Change operations mode. It says, failed system blockout, error message. Don't fuck with the arena idiots, Gage, okay. And security door control. Manual controls are disabled while the arena is in automatic mode. Select different mode trial, okay. Nothing there we could really do. Exit. Nuka-Cade tickets. I'm just going to gather as many of those as I can find. And a baseball cap. Ooh. Too bad it'll mess with my shroud outfit, so we're not going to wear that. I expected there's probably no more traps around here, but let me just take it a little carefully as we go through here. Who is that? That's somebody right there? Looks like it is. All right. Bureau door, soap, table knife. Okay. Looks like a place we could sit down and take a bit of a rest if we needed to. What do we got over here? Okay, nothing much here. I did see a terminal where you can read. Where did it go? Right there. What the hell? What was that noise? Oh, we got a park map pamphlet. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, so I guess this is like a... Man, they made a big-ass like amusement area for this Nuka-World, didn't they? That's kind of cool. Go ahead and take that. Gotta ring the bell. Broom? Look. Get out of here. Ring the bell. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got here? Stim packs. I'll take it. Suspenders and slacks. I don't know if I have a set of those. We'll grab it just for now. Oh, nothing on the radio. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see what's on the Cola Cars terminal. Maybe there's something new in here. Message index. Safety inspection results. Guys, we need to be a lot more diligent when we do our end-of-day walkthroughs. Goodwin found 3 loose belts on his inspection last week. One of them was half torn. The last thing we need is some kid getting knocked out onto the arena floor while cars are running. Shit rolls downhill, people. Goodwin dumps it on me, I dump it on you. If this keeps up, I'm going to need to make an example of somebody. Let's get our act together and make sure that doesn't happen again, Rob. Nira. When approached by guests who have questions about the park, make sure to direct them to Nira. Nira is not only our park's proud mascot, she's a valuable source of information. Moreover, we want as many guests as possible participating in our fun and exciting Park Medallion Collection Challenge. Our surveys have shown time and again that it's one of our visitors' favorite activities, not only because it steers them towards the most exciting attractions, but because it rewards them from completing activities. Guests who participate in the Park Medallion search tends to score several points higher in overall satisfaction. So let's give everyone the chance to make the most of their Nuka-World adventure, JCB. The Hidden Cappy Contest and You. Over the past several days, we've received some troubling reports regarding the compliance of park employees with the rules for the Cappy Scavenger Hunt contest. In the event that these lapses are due to a lack of clarity regarding what is and is not acceptable behavior, please review this message carefully. Under no circumstances shall any park employee provide a hint, suggestion, or other form of direction to any of the park guests regarding the location of any hidden Cappy image. Should any behavior be observed and reported, punitive measures will be swiftly taken, up to and including immediate termination. The proper way to respond to such inquiries is to encourage persistence. The contest is challenging by design and the reward unique. That reward must be earned by diligence and observation on part of our guests, not by cheating and favoritism on part of our park employees. Thank you for your cooperation in this matter. T. O'Connor, Director Human Resources. Hey John, how you doing? Quantum. This is an exciting time for all of us. Nuka-Cola Quantum has made its public debut featuring one of the most unique flavors that we've ever produced, not to mention a visually striking appearance. It is true from a time of celebration. I encourage everyone to get into the spirit of this landmark event by promoting Nuka-Cola Quantum at every opportunity. Let all of our guests know just how amazing and irresistible you find the flavor of Nuka-Cola Quantum to be. Suggest that our patrons try some at their next available opportunity, if not right away. We have a considerable inventory to move, but more importantly, we want to make the best first impression possible, and we'll only have that opportunity once, and that is right now. Those employees who are seen to demonstrate particular enthusiasm towards Nuka-Cola Quantum will be awarded a discretionary bonus. Let us get out there and earn it. With your help, I believe we can make this the greatest project launch in the history of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, JCB. And closed Monday and Tuesday. Everyone, remember that we're shut down on Monday and Tuesday of the next week for the electrical work. Those of you who weren't reassigned can stay home. And before you ask, no, it is not paid leave. Sorry, folks. Hope you can at least enjoy the downtime. I'll see you back on Wednesday, Rob. All right. Maintenance log. Boone. Interesting. Replace contact pole mounting in cab 6. All cabs cleaned. Belt replacement. Replace worn contact panel. Cabs 3 and 8. Emergency floor cleaning. Sick child. Replaced steering wheels. Replaced wiring in the remote master switch. Damaged front bumper replaced. Emergency cab cleaning. Child bodily functions accident. Sounds like he pissed himself. Replaced motor unit. Recalibrated accelerator. Decreased sensitivity. Archived entries available in administration. There was a typo. I didn't notice it. Is employer developer? Not sure. Schedule. The current shift schedule is posted below. If need unscheduled time off, call me. The more advanced notice, the better. If you fail to show up for a shift without prior notice, bad things will happen. Thanks, guys. Rob Liz, Kevin Mike, Rob Ryan, Maria Nick, Maria Liz, Kevin Mike, Kevin Nick, Maria Mike. Rob Liz, Rob Ryan, Rob Liz. There's a lot of Rob Liz's. Rob Maria. Is Rob making himself with all the females? Rob Liz? No. Rob Ryan. Okay. I was about to say. So he works like Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that. All right. I think that's everything in there. Let's see what else we got down here. What was over here? That takes us out to Nuka-World. So before we go out to Nuka-World, there's the Nuka-World girl. Zap that thirst. We actually have our little squirt gun too. Yeah. This thing's pretty cool. Sorry, I can't help myself. Look at that thing. That is a proud and very awesome. Oh shit, it put it down. But no one messes with the nuke zapper. Okay, anyways. Cola bottle. Paid tickets. Oh, I thought that was a person right there. Pack rad gorilla chair. Holy moly. Let's go ahead and sit in this. Is it gonna grab me? Okay, no. Dog meat should do an animation like dogs do with hoses biting the water. Oh, let's see what happens here. Where's he at? Come here, buddy. He doesn't seem to. Hey, Fawn, how you doing? How trade you call a gorilla for a human? What? It says pack rad gorilla chair. Jesus, a lot of stuff down here, isn't there? We got some stuff up here, too. Everyone seemed to clear out after I won the match. I'll take the Wonder Glue. Wonder Glue? Oh, shit. The hell? Operator training dummy? Does he actually hurt you? Huh. Interesting. I've never seen like a movable one. Anywhere else I would scare the Christ out of me. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? Silver pocket watch, burnt textbook. Shotgun shells, I'll take those. Let's see anything else in here. I bet you this just takes us up. Yeah, okay. Alright, not sure I see anything else over here. What do you want to bet that all three of these doors go out to the same location? Probably do. A souvenir teddy bear. Let's see, we got another map pamphlet. Do we need to collect bolts blood? I think I seen another one over here too. Let me go ahead and grab that. Aid tickets. And I got a lot of aid tickets. That's a cool picture right there. Let's see. I got all the ones in there, right? There was another one like right over here too. Got a couple of these things. All right. You said please do not collect them all. Well, you know, it makes it gives like an animation every time you pick them up. So I feel like it's something special that we're supposed to have. Let's just see if it stacks them on each other, if they have weight to them. What the hell were they called? Yeah, they have 0 weight. They stack on each other. I'm gonna make sure that we get all of these. We have to make sure and disseminate these back out to the wasteland, the Commonwealth, that is. That way people know about Nuka-World here. Hey, look at this. We got everybody here. Well, hello, little cap. All right, we've made it. Oh, we got a chance for a pie. We cannot pass up the opportunity. We got to go see if we can get it. You never know. This could be the plun. Order diner, activate. Come on, come on. You son of a bitch. Not today. One of these days. All right. What else we got over here? Plastic fork. Oh, we got a jukebox. Juke and jive. Nuka-Cola bottle, Nuka-Cola. I pick up a ton of Nuka-Cola here. I gotta make sure and be very careful because they have weight to them. Nuka-Cade ticket. I wonder where I'm supposed to use my Nuka bottle at, because it did say to make sure and bring a Nuka bottle, and you got a discount from something, so I want to make sure we have a chance to use that. Nuka-Cade tickets. Aha, what do we got up here? Okay, let's see where this goes. Whoops. You can sell them? Yeah. Oh, this is where these assholes tried to get me. Right here. How dare they? 7.62 rounds. Aha, pack automatic rifle. Let me look at that. Let's see what that looks like. think this is my first one. Pack automatic rifle. Let's see, let's get rid of that. I don't need that. Resolute machine gun. Oh yeah, I remember that. Pack automatic rifle. Oh, it looks like a handmade actually from Fallout 76. Let me inspect this really quick. Whoa, look at that color design on there. I tell you what, that's very stylish. Yeah, this looks exactly like a handmade. Does shit for damage though. Or similar to a handmade, I guess you would say. Cool. I'll probably drop that just because whoa, man, look at this getup right here. Frag grenade. Okay. It is a handmade. Man, I have a really awesome handmade. I don't say really awesome, but I had a pretty good handmade. I'm gonna pick all these up just because I can get the rounds off of them. But let's see. Speaking of that, let me grab the one. I thought he had one there. Guess not. I'm trying to remember what mod it had on it, but I want to say it was a vampiric or vampire one. So basically, it would replenish my health as I used it. It's pretty good. Let's see. Okay. There's vendors that I can sell the stuff to. Yeah, let's grab what we can, at least anyways. Oh, there's a dude back here. Shotgun shells. Operator sniper rifle. Yeah, I don't see anything back over here. Man, they definitely had a... Oh, that's right. There was something back over here. Well, dog meat went off, so I got to make sure and go off too. Automatic rifle. A pack Jaguar helmet. Let's see. I killed like freaking like 6 dudes up here. 6 or 7 dudes. Can't tell me that. Alright, now we're carrying too much. That's fine, because we will go ahead and, let's see, we'll just drop these suckers. Some of them despawn. Yeah, that's what it looks like. There was a little secret over here somewhere that I want to make sure and get. Okay, we can get back up here. So I want to come and explore this area really fast and see what we got inside. Technical document. Yeah, I'll have to have dog meat. Pick up that stuff. Let's see, there was like a way around here somewhere. I do remember seeing it. I think it was back over here. Yeah, there was a duffel bag. A hardened sniper rifle.
Hey. Grab anything useful.
Okay.
Get that rifle. Grab that gun over there.
Nope. Apparently the glitch does not work with dog meat, so I'm shit out of luck. Yep, I guess so. He doesn't hold things like regular companions. Well, where are we at now? Holy moly. Look at how big this area is. Looks like a regular amusement park. Let me look at the map really quick. I haven't looked at the map here. All right. Pretty good sized. Looks like we'll be here for a little bit exploring. Okay. Let me go and talk to some of the guys that were over here to the left, because I think there was some NPCs. Maybe I can find someone I can trade stuff with. Let's see. Wow, Captain oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Grabbing the wrong thing there. Okay, so we got the duffel bag. That was really the big thing I want to make sure and get. Wait. Can we go in here? Hold on a second. That door? Ah, the chained one. There it is. Okay. So now we can go back through if we want to. We don't really need to right now, but we didn't unlock the chain. Yeah, I like the music here, man. This is really cool. It gives have like a Western vibe to it. Anything that's got a violin, I really love. Let's see what's down here. Like the Souls games do pretty good with that. Like Bloodborne, that has some pretty good music to it. And I'm not like a music expert, so if someone comes back and it's like, it's not a violin, it's a, you know, name instrument, then I'll just be like, well, to me it sounds like a violin, but. So I want to keep the power armor set that I got, so I would like to see, let's see, Kolokar's Arena. Can I just go back to the Commonwealth? It says power armor's right here, next to the Nuka station. Did I leave power armor there? I don't remember leaving power armor there. Was it power armor that I missed? Or is that just saying that it's... That's fascinating. I'm curious. I don't remember one coming across a set of power armor, nor two. A second. Where the hell am I at? Looks like there's an elevator right here. Let's see what's up here. Sykes' old letter. Let's read that really quick. Mr. K, you said it's saying the power armor is on the other end of the travel point in the Commonwealth. Gotcha. Hey, Fallout 4, how you doing? Checked out some of your videos, by the way. Those are pretty awesome. You're saying that power armor is back home. The little map's a little wonky compared to Far Harbor. Gotcha. Thank you. Let's see here. So we need to go and check out Sykes. Sykes. There it is, whole letter. Sykes, you worthless, good-for-nothing piece of shit. Not only did you do all my jet, you sold Fate for a lousy 100 caps to think that I'd make up for it? Or that would make up for it? I love that damn minigun more than your life. You've pissed me off for the last time. I'm out. I'm done taking care of you. Good luck out there on your own. You won't last a day, KC. Yeah, I don't think Sykes lasted more than a day, so... Did I come through here before? I think we did, and yeah, this is where all the turrets were. So I completely missed Sykes there. I wonder how many of these dudes had notes on them. I want to make sure I not miss any of the notes. You guys know how I am about like the lore in here, so I will do all I can to try to make sure and find everything. There's a lunchbox right there. Oh no, it's bugged. I can't open the lunchboxes. Okay, that's fine. What is this? Burger tray. Okay, I'm pretty certain there wasn't any other dudes around here, but I must have just missed that one. I already opened that one. It had a quantum in it. Ah, that's right. Okay. So this is where we came from. This is where we started out, basically. I didn't even realize there was an elevator over there. Huh, imagine if we could have just taken that. Probably was locked at the beginning. Jamaica Plains is under attack. God. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go help Jamaica Plains. We'll be right back. It was deactivated when you got there. Gotcha. All right, Jamaica Plains. I'm coming. Hold on. Just don't. Feel bad, man. All these places are not doing so well. We better get something better than a squirt gun. Alright, where are they coming from? Probably coming from over here.
Hey.
Wait a minute, nope, they are coming from over here.
Something's out there.
That was nuts.
Got him.
That noise.
Give me a stuff. Okay, who else we got in here? I know he's around here. He said, thanks for checking out your videos. You're almost done with the Gunner Cage video. Hey, no worries, buddy. Oh shoot, we got somebody over here. I love how I gave him the minigun.
It's over. For now.
All right, Jamaica Plain has been defended. Okay, let's go on over to the to settlement really quick. And I want to get all that stuff off of dog meat really fast. So I can just free up some space and then also probably put that in something.
Meat shield.
I think we're gonna just put it on this one since this one is pretty much bare bones. Where's dog meat at? There he is.
Hey.
Okay, let's take the overboss stuff here. There we go. Ugh, everyone's talking to you. Let's see, how do we do this here? Transfer apparel. Let's see, equip. I'm surprised it wasn't broken, actually. Look at that. That looks pretty wild, doesn't it? Why am I still overweight?
Will serve any purpose.
Hey, Kiri, how you doing? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put some stuff up here. So we don't need... Let's see, we want that. Let's get rid of that. And... Let's see. Last minute. Let's see, we're pretty good there. Let's go ahead and throw up that. Fashionable glasses. Charisma. Hold on, I gotta look at something really quick here. Moonshine. Ultra Jet. Okay. Ammo, mods, nothing there. I'm just gonna say I want to see what this looks like with my one bathrobe set. Hey.
What's up?
Oh yeah, we're keeping those. They'll replace the black rim ones. For now, at least, anyways. All right, let's go ahead and put the other ones up. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and throw up those for now. All right. And let me put my shroud armor back on. There we go. Silver Shroud back in business. Grab a pair of welding goggles. I could put them on dog meat. Welding goggles. All right, give me a minute. This could take a second to get down there. Un momento. We'll get down there eventually. Yes. We have lots of stuff, but don't worry. It will all come to use at some point in the near future. All right. Welding goggles. Got 6 of them. Road goggles also look pretty wicked. Let's see. Dog armor if I have it. Light dog armor, heavy dog armor, and the dog helmet. Let me see. Hopefully that's what it's named, just because I don't want to sit here and have to go through all this stuff. Let's see. Light dog armor. We do got light dog armor. So which one looks the best? Let's see. Let's take them all off and let's see. You got light, heavy, and dog helmet. Heavy dog armor. And is it just called dog helmet? Check and see if that's what it's called. Dog helmet, dog collar. But we got the bandana. let's dress dog meat up. I want to see what he looks like. Come here, buddy.
Heads up.
All right, let's give you some accessories here. Let's do the heavy one first and see what it looks like. And let's see. That's it, right? The wraparound goggles, Fallout 4? Okay. We survived, Cayenne. Thanks to Gage, sorry. Porter Gage, he gave me some tips here. Equip and equip. I don't like the helmet.
Heads up.
It just looks weird on him. Take that off. We'll leave the armor on there. Wish I had something different to give him. Let's see. Dog helmet. Oh, the goggles. That's what it was.
Remember, we're out here representing
Look alive.
Welding goggles, and let's put those on.
Make them proud.
Let's see what it looks like now. Turn around, boy.
Anything I can do?
Get a good look at you.
You just say
Hey, I love those. All right, we're keeping them on him.
Self-diagnostic complete.
I'm gonna check every corner if he has to and still miss things. I mean, it's bound that you're gonna miss stuff, right? It's hard to catch everything at once. Okay, make sure I got my inventory cleared out. I think we do. I think we're at a pretty good spot now. All right, let's go ahead and head back. Oops. Okay, Nuka-World. Hopefully I didn't forget something. Nuka Town, USA has been discovered. Oh, this put me where... Shit. Hold the phone. Where did I come out from? I wanted to very methodically search. Let's check the map. Yeah, it's down this way. I wanted to make sure I methodically search to Cayenne's Point so I don't miss anything, you know? You just never know what you're gonna miss. I'm gonna grab all the Nuka-Cade tickets. Oh, what do we got in here? Let's see. Nuka Grape. I gotta collect the different flavors so I can like put them on display somewhere. Oh, what do we have back here? Yeah, this is a pretty good sized area. I bet you there's a lot of things here. Massachusetts School District. Hopefully there's not any ghouls or anything around here. Wait a second, what was that? Oh, it's just a calendar. Yeah. This kind of reminds me of New Vegas slightly. The setting, just a tad bit, but not very, you know. Let's see. We got new flowers we can pick up. I don't make any chems, so it really doesn't matter, but, you know. So this is the outside of the Gauntlet over here. Every time you think of a good mod, you know, I was noticing when you were showing your equipment layout and everything, like the quad, like night vision goggles setup or whatever. I was like, holy moly, I didn't even know that type of stuff existed. Yeah, we're bare bones in it, vanilla style here, but that's kind of the way I like to play too. So, if I were to do any mods, honestly, in this game, I probably would just do some texture overhaul. And there's a mod I was seeing that adds some greenery to the world. I would probably do that. Maybe make things a little bit darker. I remember seeing a mod that like makes like the insides and the outside like really dark, so it kind of just adds more to the immersion factor when you're playing at night a little bit. That would be kind of neat. Give it a little bit more scare factor, but otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty much not really I don't really do too much on the mods. Not saying that I won't in the future, but, you know, let's see. That's how we got here, so we don't need to go down there. Okay. Okay, so I think we looked at everything over here. There's probably a lot more and stuff we can check out over there, but we're supposed to be heading in this direction, so let's go ahead and see what we can find. Are these the trash cans? It is. Nuka-Cola Dark? Isn't that the one that they made the rum out of that everyone got so upset about because it was made out of plastic and it was like delayed by like many, many, many months? Let's see here. Hey, Ty, what'd you say here? I said greenery, John. I mean, it's been like 200 years. Come on, trees got to be able to grow back after some point, you know? The quest where the Institute hijacked Liberty Prime is hard. I do remember that one. Actually, no, that wasn't... when I did it, it was Brotherhood of Steel. You're doing a stealth video right now showing how those NVGs and the right Dark Skies mod can be really fun. Interesting. What we got in here? Okay. Curious why the guy had radroach meat in his lunchbox. This is supposed to be all pre-war stuff. It's not like people were eating radroaches pre-war, you know? Okay, so this is where we gotta go over here. Let's see if I can get my discount with my Nuka-Cola bottle. Oh, did I? I probably stashed it. Ah, yes, we did. Okay. He also wasn't carrying around 40, I thought it was 45 cal, yeah, 38 cal. But you never know, he might have been. He might have been just a bus driver that, that decided he needed to keep peace on him, you know, just in case he got hijacked or something like that. You never know. Oh, Nuka Cherry. Nuka Cherry. The refreshing sweet taste. All right, what is this? All right, who do we have over here? Are these all raiders?
Super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild.
Hey, it's you.
Pickings.
It's you.
Hey, Harv. How good is this source of yours?
Minding my own
It's good,
business.
Shank.
How to take you
I don't
down.
bring you bullshit.
Another
And
wonderful
I'd like to
day in
keep it that
Nuketown,
way.
USA.
Here.
Let's see.
Earn this.
Shank?
Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Excuse me.
As
So
long
you're
as you
the
keep
new
your
overboss.
eyes on the merchandise
I
and off of
expect
me,
you and I are gonna
I'm
have
happy
a
to
lot
do
discuss
business.
in the future.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Without spoiling anything, you said there's multiple Nuka-Cola machines that restock every couple of days to replenish my supply. Okay. Good to know. See if there's anything we can sell. Didn't really grab much. How much do the Nuka-Cade tickets sell for? They don't sell for anything. Okay. Alright. What does she have on her? A triple barrel missile launcher. A throat slicer. Target bleed for 25 points of additional damage. 87 Radix? Those are the ones that I have on me too. I'm pretty sure I got more stashed in my stash box. So, well, we got this throat slicer here. Okay. Alright, what was this guy named Shank? He doesn't want to talk.
Don't mind me, boss. Just keeping an eye on things.
Alright, what is this right here? Nuka-World Information Terminal. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, we got a lot of reading to do here. Property of the Nuka-Cola Corporation. Nuka-World Information Terminal. Welcome to Nuka-World. You are currently in a Nuka-World, Nuka-Town, USA. Please make a selection below. History. The idea for Nuka-World was born on Memorial Day weekend as John Caleb Bradberton watched hundreds of Americans enjoying an ice-cold Nuka-Cola at the fairgrounds. He thought, a day like this should be every day, and the idea for Nuka-World was born. Construction was started back in July 2049, and despite everyone's doubts, it opened less than a year later on May 1st, 2050. Nuka-World featured Nuka-Town, USA, and Kitty Kingdom, and its two main attractions. Nuka-World's opening day saw a tremendous success with over 40,000 tickets sold. Due to the overwhelming success, the plans to expand Nuka-World were immediately set in motion. Dry Rock Gulch opened in 2058, followed by Safari Adventure in 2067. On both occasions, the amount of visitors almost doubled overnight. The Galactic Zone, the last and most ambitious of the planned parks, was opened to the public in 2072. I pick up a bottle and then asks, why am I over encumbered? Right? Okay, so that's good history. Kitty Kingdom. The Kitty Kingdom was originally featured park of Nuka-World, famous for its sugary dessert theme. John Caleb Bradberton wanted to focus on a place for younger children to enjoy. Some of Kitty Kingdom's more popular attractions included the Ferris wheel, King Cola's Castle, Nuka Racers, and the Fun House. Kitty Kingdom is located in the northeast of Nuka-Town, USA. The bottling plant. It wasn't long after opening, John Caleb Bradberton realized that he wanted to share the joy of making Nuka-Cola with his audience. The local bottling plant was remodeled and updated to allow for a fun and educational experience that all ages can enjoy. Currently, the bottling plant is featured Nuka-Cola's latest product, Nuka-Cola Quantum. The bottling plant is located in the northeast of Nuka-Town, USA, and north of Kitty Kingdom. Dry Rock Gulch. Dry Rock Gulch was the first of Nuka-World's planned expansions. Its grand opening was held on Memorial Day weekend of May 2058, which coincided with the introduction of Nuka-Cola Wild to the public. Inspired by John Caleb Bradberton's own love of the Wild West as a child, and as a celebration to the Nuka-Cola Wild soft drink, Dry Rock Gulch takes you back in time to the days of cowboys, horses, and saloons. Dry Rock Gulch features Mad Mulligan's minecart coaster and an outdoor theater where you can enjoy child-friendly entertainment. Also popular is Doc Phosphate's Saloon, where Dry Rock Gulch features its very own inspired Nuka-Cola product to beat the heat, Nuka-Cola Wild. Dry Rock Gulch is located northwest of Nuka-Town, USA. Safari Adventure. This was the largest undertaking by John Caleb Bradberton. It took a grand total of 7 years to build thanks to the valuable input from a variety of zoological and environmental scientists. It finally opened its gates during the Labor Day weekend of 2067, 9 years after Dry Rock Gulch. Popular attractions at Safari Adventure include Cappy's Treehouse, the Primate House, and the Reptile House. And please mind our dust as we work hard to bring your future entertainment with the Angry Anaconda roller coaster coming in 2078. Don't think they ever got there. Safari Adventure is located in the north of Nuka-Town, USA. And the Galactic Zone. As the shining pinnacle of the Nuka-World, John Caleb Bradberton's final inspiration was to bring his customer a taste of the future with the Galactic Zone. Opening at the start of the season in 2072, it set records as the most popular attraction in Nuka-World to date. The Galactic Zone contains a unique collaboration between Nuka-Cola Corporation, Vault-Tec, and Robco Industries. Go on a space adventure at Nuka Galaxy. Prepare for a future at Vault-Tec's Among the Stars, and finally, experience Robco's latest and greatest in robot technology at the Robco Battle Zone. The Galactic Zone is located west of Nuka-Town, USA. Alright, not all content may be appropriate for children. So that's it. What are you guys saying here? Get ready to spend a month in Nuka-World. I apologize, guys. I am a little slow here, but for good reason. This is my first time here, so we don't want to rush it. Game's not going anywhere, so I just want to take my time kind of going through for my first time.
Some pretty good good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
Are you back over here again? Man, you can't get enough of those red bananas I sold you, huh?
Not looking to buy right now.
Caitlin.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something.
Hey, Chip.
Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
So he's a slave.
How about you tell me about these big plans, and I'll decide if they're worth pursuing.
Whatever you say, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas, and he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Oh, interesting. Any idea why?
Why'd he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
Oh man, we need to speech check this. I don't want to waste this one, so we just got to make sure we can actually do this. It is an orange, so try it after dark. Let's go ahead and change.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling, if they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
You know, it'd be kind of neat to see this place all lit up, but, you know, I'm not too sure yet. Look at Dog Meat, his little glasses down there. He looks so cute.
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here, or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Interesting. So you guys are saying there's two weapons, Splatter Cannon and Problem Solver. They're identical, except the name. One is free and one costs caps. Well, I'm sure you can figure out which one I'm going to be going for. Okay, it's a good plan.
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka-World is something really special.
All right, Fallout 4, man.
She deserves to have her lights
Have a good night.
shine
Enjoy your
again.
pizza.
And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
You've been here too long. You're a sentimental fool. All right, let's say sounds. You've been here long?
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka-World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
Man, 20 years, he said, huh? You said you spent your day working in the garden, Mr. K. What did he find? Oh, a duffel bag. Hey, we can collect from that one. Can we just, like, get everything in here? They don't even care. If it's green, it's clean. Oh, it's a boxing glove. And we have a, so we have a weapons workbench over here. Very nice. Let's see what else can we get over here.
Wow, wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence?
I'm gonna take the
boss,
mini nuke. I guess because I'm the boss, I can just take everything, can't I? I think you got the right idea, Mr. K. Take everything and sell it.
Guns and ammo here.
Hi.
Wow, wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Yes, I am. Lose the attitude.
Damn right. You should thank me. It's not every day I wander out to visit the peasants.
For a second there, I thought you might be making a joke. Hell, I even considered laughing. But then I remembered it's not a joke at all. It's the truth I live with every day. We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Maybe you should have fought through the gauntlet a little better, huh? No, that's not the attitude we should have as a Silver Shroud. The Silver Shroud should be here to deliver justice. That's just what we're gonna do. Let's see, it could be worse.
Yeah, but you're a slave with all his limbs still attached. For now.
You're right. Life is wonderful. Thanks so much for opening my eyes. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
I'm already getting sucked into the role.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right.
Guess what? I got some stuff to sell you. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sell you that, and that, and that. All this stuff. Machete. Let's see. Grape. This stuff probably sells for anything, I bet. Bobby pins do. I would love to have this many bobby pins in Oblivion. Speaking of Oblivion, I decided to go ahead and play Fallout 4 today, but tomorrow I will most definitely be playing Oblivion though. Pre-war money. I'll keep those. Okay. Let's see, what does he have on him? He has got splatter cannon. 10,000 caps. Holy moly. Let's see what this is right here. Increases damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. Uses 7.62. Yep. We will pass on that for now, but we'll go ahead and accept. Sell all this stuff. He didn't have enough caps to sell me. Okay. Wasteland Traveler.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line. Need supplies?
Hope I never find out what
Got a
those
little
are.
of everything here. Come take a look.
Souvenir teddy bears. Let's see what else we got over here. A combat armor chest piece. Keep a good selection of Nuka drinks. I can mix them for new variants at the Nuka workstation. Interesting.
Hey,
Let's see. Who is this?
Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
Wait a minute. Can I need to go back into the Shroud outfit. Hold on a second.
Crazy robot
That looks like McCready over there.
dressed like a bottle.
The guy selling
Buying or
chems is
browsing.
a little off.
Okay, hold on.
Weapons of all kinds.
Hi.
Yours
Hey,
for a
boss.
fair price.
Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter.
Uh-huh.
What was he like?
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not that scary. We're here to dispense justice.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka-World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
We gotta make the best of it.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka-World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
Let's see what Shelby has on her.
Let's see what you have.
Sure thing.
Okay. Any legendaries? Smart fragmentation grenade. Upon detonation, the smart frag grenade avoids injuring its thrower. Interesting. Okay.
The traders here are no better than slaves.
Mackenzie Bridgman.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, Sure, you'll do great.
You said there's only 2 of those smart grenades in the entire game? Both of those are from her? That's it? Man. Why congratulate?
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka-World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Are you out of your mind? Digging your own grave? We might be interested. Let's see how we're going to do this. I'm not too sure, actually, how we're going to do this one. I have no knowledge of this DLC.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
We get a fancy house? Kill all of them, keep it in mind, threaten violence? Should I just kill them all?
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here.
Oh, well, there's the quest right there.
Raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies, too, if you're looking for those.
Let's see. What brought you here? So I'm curious because if you kill all the leaders and she's just like, yeah, everything's going to go back to being like fun and free, it could like plunge into anarchy, you know. That might not be good because that leaves like a power vacuum. And then what do you do? Unless you just become like the de facto leader and everybody
Feeling
like
all right?
Interesting.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Let's see what she's got. I'm sure she probably doesn't have any
supplies,
legendaries.
Of course. Here's my current stock.
We'll check just to be sure. Oh, that's what I figured. Dog meat found something.
Three rival gangs in one place?
Oh, look at all this stuff back here. Buff out. Psycho.
It's the highest and mightiest himself. How can I be of service, huh?
Mentats. Take all the Mentats.
Not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
Maddox.
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
I don't think he probably has anything to say.
I'll take a look, sure.
You got it, boss.
Okay. Take the medics. We can have a chemistry station here too. That's pretty good.
Feel kind of bad for these traders.
Let's see. That takes us back out into Nuka-World. Okay. Oh, we got a stim pack up there. Let me grab that. All right, so we looks like we did.
My kids here someday, if not for all.
That takes us back out to Nuka-World too. They all have about 300 caps to their names, so it's a good spot for selling stuff if we need to. Good to know. Who is this? Hack Tormentor.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Look, he's got like a little bear on his armor down there. That's kind of funny looking. Alright, don't see much else up here. So we looked... I looked around the outside, right? Shelby... Aaron... Trader... Oh! It's not a Brahmin, but it's like a ox with two heads. I wonder what they call him. Looks laying down. Who's this?
So, you're the new boss. Coulter was
Oh, this is Caitlin.
pushover. If you were tough enough to take him out, then you definitely earned that title. Whatever his faults, I'll say this. Coulter built something here. Something important. A lot of people come a long way to trade here. A lot of caps flow through the market. It's the kind of opportunity you don't want to take for granted.
What do you mean?
As long as people feel safe coming here, the caps will flow. But raiders, they're unpredictable. Quick-tempered. It's a delicate balance, this place. Lots of reward, but just as much risk. All I'm saying is, don't let things get out of hand. There's one other thing you should probably know. I've got an arrangement with Shank. When I'm out on the road, I keep an ear to the ground. I hear anything interesting, I relay it to him.
Who is Shank?
He's a man in the know. Anything noteworthy happens either here in Nuka-World or out in the Commonwealth. Odds are, he's well informed about it.
Sounds good to me. Feel free to keep that going.
Will do. Since you're here, can I hook you up with any supplies?
I'll take a look, sure.
We could have banished her. She doesn't have shit. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought my game froze for a second there. Alright, let's see. Who else? So we talked to him. Who's this? Mac Wacer?
Or a wolf, because the pack only runs with wolves.
I'm a bear, mofo.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Mr. K, you said use VATs to see what they're called.
I've got
Brahmiluf. Huh.
choose from. Have a look.
And I have some of the armor pieces in my, or I could. Oh, I have them back in my stash box. I got you saying, yeah, we picked up several of them.
That last one died too fast. Using my talent.
I'm just checking to see if there's anything else around here. Doesn't look like it, though. I'm trying to see if there's any more named NPCs to chat with.
3 rival gangs in one place, and they're not killing each other?
General goods here.
Okay.
Come on over and pick up what you need.
Take control of your mind.
And if you're doing survival mode, it looks like this is where the bed's at. Let's see. Right here. Bed to sleep on. Okay. So, let me look at the quest log. So right now we have open season, which is kill Mason, William Black, Mags, and Nisha. We also have an ambitious plan, which is this is the main story quest. I need to meet Porter Gage in the Overboss's quarters in Nuka-World so he can explain to me what's going on and what's expected of me. That should be this way. Oh.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka-World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka-World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka-World?
Why, yes it is.
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka-World.
Thank you.
Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error. System malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored.
Whoa.
And when I get bored, I get violent.
Oh. Major malfunction.
You are clearly suffering from Some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka-World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
We'll do that. Who was tampering?
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka-World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka-World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka-World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
Dining and leisure, park medallions, okay.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Where are the dispensers?
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
Interesting. Mr. K, you said just watching me explore, you're certain to find something new that you haven't seen before. Seems like that's the nice thing about the game is that you know, games like this, no matter how much you've played it, like you can find something new, which I think is really cool.
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars and
Oh, we've already read these.
Travel. Challenge. Be sure to visit Kitty King. Your younger types will finally
Sure.
What else would you like to know?
Okay, I think we're probably good here.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
Thanks, Nira. We could initiate self-destruct, shut down the unit. All right. We're not going to do that, but that would be kind of funny. I wouldn't be able to complete my quest if I did that. But yes, we did make it to Nuka-World, Clark. I started it last episode. Let's see, who's this?
Not much for conversation.
Cooking, trader. So this looks like it takes us kind of like all around.
Stealing
If
food.
you ain't standing out,
What did you do to
looking at?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
I hear some shooting going on over here.
Target practice.
Dumbass traitor.
Oh, okay. Let me check my map and see what this looks like here. Okay, so we have the Cola Cars Arena. That's where we were at. This is the Nuka Market Town and then Nuka Town, USA. So we have a little bit. We just came from over here. I got a little bit of exploring that I can do around here, it seems. I wonder if there's any of these buildings we can go inside. Who do we have here?
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Okay, so this must be the PAX area, maybe? What is that? Oh my goodness. The Nuka Market is a circle with doors on multiple sides. My death count in the Gauntlet was only 2. And bear in mind, one of those was extremely self-inflicted. Could have been avoided, but, you know, that's okay. 2 deaths, not too bad. All right.
Things will get better.
Here is the beginning part. So we came in through here. This goes in a circle, as Mr. K just said. We got a couple different areas we can go over here. This is the Cola Cars area.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself,
Looks
how
like
high were they when they built this place?
Speak to Harvey. Where's Harvey at?
Just working hard, like always.
See if we can find him really quick. Hold on a sec. Let me turn that one on. That was a miscellaneous one that popped up. Harvey should be over here somewhere. Or maybe he's over here.
If you can take something, it's yours.
It's tough on survival mode. I imagine it is. Although, I'll say this too. You know, so I'm playing on very hard mode, which I know that you don't get as much damage done to you as you do in survival mode. But at the same time, like, I'm also wearing, you know, not really the best of armor coming into here, you know? So I kind of wonder, like, if I play on, well, not if, when I do decide to do a survival mode playthrough, I most definitely probably won't be running around in Silver Shroud armor. So I'll probably be like wearing, you know, some sturdy combat armor, or that, or, you know, I'll have to upgrade it as I get it, but I'll try to make sure and kind of wear like some pretty good stuff. This one doesn't seem too bad. It gives you like 40. What's my stats overall, my character? 92 and 22. Yeah, and then if we go to Far Harbor, we can get the Marine Recon set too, which is pretty good. All right, let's talk to Harvey here.
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
Oh, are you surprised I'm alive?
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way. All right? Just because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
You didn't mention the little death trap there, Harvey. The Shroud doesn't take too kindly to that.
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the Gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
You ever failed?
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him. Made him watch as they tortured and killed two of our own. Then they sent him through the Gauntlet themselves. After that, choice was obvious. Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
Mr. K, you said you feel bad now you killed Harvey at the entrance? Yeah, I mean, obviously he's wearing a collar. You know, he had, you know, it seems like he didn't really, I mean, he had a choice, but not really, you know.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Okay, so we spoke to Harvey. This is the entrance over here.
Get damned hot after a while.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Okay. So we have the Kolakars location over here. This seems to be
Understanding the operators ain't hard.
where the operators work from.
The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
Damn
Who's this?
Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
This is where I came out of. So there's probably nothing new inside here. Okay. I already checked over here. I think. There wasn't oh. I started to head down this way, but then I didn't actually like commit to going down here too. So let's see what we got in here. Obviously we got a lot of Nuka-Colas around here. There's a ton of them. A Nuka Dark. Hey, they're talking about me. Raider Radio. So we got a mattress down there. Okay, let's see. What else do we got over here? A souvenir plastic bowl. Did I finish the main game yet? No, I didn't. And so I have kind of a reason for that too, honestly. So I really want to try to get all the affinities maxed out for each of the companions. And so I got to a point where I was working on X6, and despite doing all of like the Institute quests that I had available, that besides the one that committed me to the Institute, as well as some Radiance and going in and out of the power armor a few times, like I have not really been able to make some ground on his affinity. And so for the sake of just not having like a really, really boring stream where I sat there just going in and out of power armor and not really making any ground, I decided to just go ahead and take a pause on that. I'm going to do Nuka-World for a bit. So at this point, I've already completely done things out of order that I had originally wanted to do, so it is what it is. So I lose. Yeah. A slot souvenir toy, souvenir teddy. Let me see what else we got here. No magazines of any type. Okay. Blast radius game, though. I should have nuclear material inside of it. Okay. Well, if we ever need some like souvenir thingies to like dress some stuff up, we can come back here and grab some things. Oh, X6, you mean? I mean, so we lose him, John? Yeah, I understand that. I think it's just really like I'm trying to do a full playthrough, you know, and I really, really would like to try to say like, yeah, I got, you know, I maxed out like the affinities, you know. I don't know what his affinity does. I'll have to go up and look at it, but that's really it, you know. So yeah, I know it's kind of cheesy, but it is what it is. Let's see, what do we got over here? Who's this?
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
Holy goodness. Jesus Christ, man. What in the world? It's a mannequin. Taking the duct tape.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World.
Let's see, what do we got over here?
Don't need the rest.
Burnt book. Take the mentats too. Let's see, more Nuka Dark. Okay.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some
What do we got here? Nuka-Cade
Suppose
tickets?
you just beat us to it.
Okay, we'll grab those. Nuka-Cade tickets. We have discovered the parlor. This guy over here is doing some target practice, it seems. And then this is Cappy's Cafe.
Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't
Hey
no
there.
raider.
What'd you say to me?
All I know is, hey.
I had to do it. That one doesn't count as a death counter, by the way.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out
Cappy's
the boss,
Cafe.
and now
You missed a spot, Scav. Sweep that patch again.
Please, just leave me alone. I'm doing my best, okay?
Alright, who we got here?
Making trouble? Good.
Just having a little fun, Red. Keeping the kid
Nisha
on his toes.
really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Don't get caught, she says. Oh, is this Nisha? Or mentor? What's up with the funny mask?
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Keith Dawkins. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Keith.
You and the other raiders, just like always.
Hey there.
Never been much for conversation. I'm sure there's lots more interesting people to talk to around here than me. Doing my best to keep up with the mess. Not that I'm saying you're messy or any of the other raiders. It just, yeah, I'll get back to work.
Okay, so we can't talk with him.
We all do our part.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
I thought about trying my hand at the Gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
Okay.
Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Good lord.
Boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Anything in there? No. Oh, he's got a little toothbrush. Hygiene is important, buddy. You keep doing you. What's in here? Are you waiting for somebody? Okay.
That last one died too fast.
Over, boss. Making trouble? Good.
Alright, let's see. This person's got to be someone we could talk to. Lauren. Hey.
Work hard, play hard. That's the Raider name. So, what are you drinking?
Let's see what you have.
You bet.
Probably doesn't have... Nope. Okay. I'm gonna take your caps. They belong to me now.
Been a long way to see this place.
You a sheep or a wolf?
Okay.
Because the pack only runs with wolves. Thirsty work.
Aha.
Don't you worry, sweetheart. I got you covered.
Oh, look who it is.
Keith is back here. A Nuka-Side recipe? Perfect. The official recipe book. So now we can make Nuka-Side. Alright. Let's see. I wonder if we'll meet Nisha over here somewhere. I didn't really see a... Let's see.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Okay.
I did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka.
Oh, that was it. I was wondering. That's a cool looking radio right there.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's like a second floor or anything, so this must be it.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Okay. I think that's about it in here.
Not for all these raiders.
Just checking to make sure. Alright, let's go ahead and leave here. That may be the one boss would be in here, but it didn't look like it. You don't know what to make for dinner? You had 3 like McGriddles for breakfast? Oh man. We had some steak tonight. Steak and mashed potatoes. It was pretty good. Who's this?
I thought about trying my hand at the Gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Wasting time now.
Alright, let's go into the parlor over here. How was date night last night? It was great. Went out to a Mediterranean restaurant. Took the motorcycle out, so obviously enjoyed doing that. And we came back and watched we watched Inception last night.
You can head on in, Overboss. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that hit boy on his arm.
So, are you over?
Look at this guy here. I like how these ones actually move. That's so cool. So this is one of the marks for I'm going to assume the operators. This is their logo. Ah, we got another park thingy here. I collected. Are you kidding me? It's like right there. Well, Mr. K, it told me not to pick all of them up, and unfortunately, probably not going to be able to. What a waste. Operator Scaver. Let's see what we got in here. Nuka Cherry. Okay. I'll take that Nuka Dark. Oh, what do we have here? A napkin? I thought there was something written on it. Just for you, Mr. K. The, oh, I can't ring the bell. There we go. Room service. Okay. These are all like just generic NPCs around here. Did you? Let's see.
I ain't gonna lie to you all. Love hurts.
Looks like we got some stuff in here we can take. An Ushanka hat. Okay. Alright, not really seeing much else in here. Try and make sure these are all just generic NPCs. Let me see if any of them are named. Let's see, survivalist. I'll take these rounds. Okay. This must be where they do target practice at. That's what it looks like. Okay. Ah, this must be the boss. Mags.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
The sweet, sweet sound of justice. A thrill. Bored and then bored now. What were you discussing earlier?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
Listen,
It's all
William.
right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Soda?
Huh, not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Well, that's obviously not what we're going to be doing. You don't know who you're talking to, lady. This is the Silver Shroud. We don't rob people. We dispense justice.
Yeah, actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Okay, so I'm kind of in a conundrum here because I want to do all of the quests that I can, but I feel like it might put me in a weird spot if I start like siding with some of these groups. And I don't necessarily know if they're going to give me quests, but two, if I can do the quests with all of the gangs and then come back later and decide to just kill them all. I don't know. So let me see if she's got anything first off.
Hey, Mags.
You know, I've got a job set aside that I think you might find stimulating, if you're interested.
Maybe go talk to Gage like the game wants me to. Okay, we can just, boring conversation anyways, we'll just kind of leave. Well, you know, for the sake of, I'm curious.
So much money.
Oh, there's
spent
Lizzie
on this
right there,
place
too.
Just to hawk some soda.
Lizzie
Yeah, don't you
Wyatt's
think?
Terminal. I'm sure she won't mind. I am the overboss, so we can do exactly whatever we want to. Fear. From. Damn. Bro? Damn. Let's see. It wouldn't be read. It could be the claw. Let's see. W. A. No, because from had one too. So it wouldn't be the claw. What about neon? O. E. Neon. There we go. All right. Persuasion formula test notes. Holy moly. Test one. First go of the formula was a flop. This, quote, subject Williams supplied me with turns out that he was a jethead. Pretty sure that that's what caused the reaction to the formula that he suffered. Killed himself seizing. Broke some of my equipment in the process. We'll need to account for that in the future batches. Don't want to have to replace this stuff again. I just hope that I didn't risk my neck sneaking into the far reaches of the galactic zone for nothing. Test 2. Progress. Second, quote, subject was another heavy drug user. What else are we going to find around here? But no seizures this time. Spraying the target with formula, however, doesn't seem to have any persuading her any easier. Now once I injected it, I feel like she started listening more attentively, but it was hard to tell over the screaming. On to test 3, I suppose. Finally, some real results. This subject was older, female, in her 40s. It looked like some kind of farmer or something, equally awful. Applied the gas and for a good minute was able to get her to agree to a series of increasingly less reasonable suggestions. Hand me that pen. Take off your shoes. Take off your clothes. She balked when I asked her to start mutilating herself, but still progress. Going to have William prepare a room. I think our guest will be staying for a while. Test 4. More general testing with Mrs. Farmer, who William's taken to calling Annette, after the janitor that disappeared back when we were all still living in Diamond City. Interesting. Progress continues, though I'm finding that persuasion is still crucial to getting what I want. If I can't sell why my demands are a good idea, there's a little chance for my suggestions to take hold. However, when offered correctly, I've managed to get Annette to put herself at greater and greater risk. Particular fun was when I succeeded in convincing her to pick the pocket of a disciple in the market. Disciple managed to take a chunk of Annette before I could intervene. But nothing some gauze and antiseptic couldn't patch up. I made sure to give Disciple's description of my William. Can't stand it when people damage my toys. Test 5. I decided it was time to run a real test of the formula. I ordered Annette to do a task outside of the parlor, unsupervised, to give her a chance to run and see if she'd actually return. First step was, of course, getting her in a state where she'd want to run. After a few days of pain, I gave her a dose and asked her to collect some ingredients for me from the market, all by herself. Almost. William was watching from the rooftop just in case as she decided to run. And so we sat a minute, 2 minutes, 3, waiting in the parlor with Mags. I could see the disapproving frowns start to edge at the corners of her mouth. But 5 full minutes later, who comes limping back into the parlor? Lovely Annette, arms full of exactly what I asked for. Even set a new duration record for a single dose of the formula. Now, unfortunately, the wounds that she sustained during our prep ended up getting the best of her not long after. But still, we all knew a success when we saw one. This is awful. Test number 6. After our positive results with the net, Mags requested some broader testing. First up, the market. While persuading Maddox to stall, I let a canister slip out of my bag, and I'm not sure if it was the noise, smells, or a dozen other possible issues, but the test went nowhere. Maddox responded to exactly 0 of my demands, and I was hoping I could finally do the whole park a favor and just get him to cut off that ugly top knot. It seems it was not to be. Test 7. More failure. Mags wanted to see if we might be able to perhaps use the formula to get one of the local Brahmin trains to favor us with some additional supplies, but with no success. Another scenario to cross off the list. Test 8. This batch had apparently gone bad without me realizing it, got the bruises to show for it. Test 9. Finally, another success. William brought me in another farmer who responded much the same as Annette did. A thread to follow, it would seem. And test 10. And we have our results. Caravans, no. Markets, no. But settlements, it would appear, are what this formula was made for. Maybe it's the exhaustion brought on by manual labor, the bad weather or water, but something about that environment. Annette's wretched environment appears to favor the gas. I've decided to track my way back to the test subject's 9's little dirt pit and see what I could get happen when I deployed the gas. Before I knew it, I had them feeding me their winter sores, handing me whatever caps that they had, and ultimately convincing them that their Brahmin style was better in my hands. Off they shuffled, sad but unable to refuse, and the looks on their faces truly something to behold. So they were testing some sort of experimental gas that had them doing whatever they wanted to do. Interesting. That's very interesting. Technical document. I saw like a shade. I saw something called Lizzie's. Oh. I'm not up to anything, don't worry.
I wonder how much of Gage's little plan to replace Coulter wasn't just to make sure the bosses didn't.
Let's see what she has to say.
Too.
Lizzie.
Would kill for an actual lab, though it hasn't helped yet.
Okay. Interesting. So where are we going to find some of this gas? Maybe not around here.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more their strong suit.
Okay. I think we've looked all around this location that we can. It doesn't seem like there's an upstairs.
We'd all considered putting a bullet.
What do we got back here? Oh, if it's green, it's clean, so no one's gonna get mad at me if I pick this lock. Might as well see what's back here. The Shroud must investigate. Where the hell is the safe for this thing? Jesus Christ, this one's hard. There we go. Almost at it. No, it's back this way, it seems. Holy moly. It's like sensitive, isn't it? Well, I'll be damned. 2 broken bobby pins on 1 lock. Holy moly. God damn. There we go. Nice. Alright, what do we got in here? Toothpaste. Gaps. Nothing in the desk. Let's see, we got a pack automatic rifle. I'll just take that for the bullets. Okay. Oh, we got two holotapes here. And we have her terminal as well. And a safe. Calmex, Mentats, and Buff out. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to these holotapes here. Maggie, it's your mother, and Mother, it's Mags. Which one do we listen to first? Let's go ahead and listen to this one first.
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and I, we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the Black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours. True or not, defending you both again and again, it's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore. You two have cost us so much. And are you repentant? Are you sorry? Of course not. Well, we are through defending you. You're going to accept the exile the town demands. You're going to leave Diamond City for good. And you will never, ever see another cap from your father or I again. You had every chance in the world to make this right, Maggie. Well, we are done giving you chances.
Huh, interesting. I wonder if Evelyn was back in Diamond City. If she was, I don't remember where she was at or if I seen her. Alright, let's listen to this one here.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance, because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it. So if you think we didn't earn every cap that's due to us, then you're even dumber than I thought. We're coming for those caps, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Maybe that explains why I didn't see him, or if they're not still there, but probably when he got their caps. Let's see what's on our terminal. Okay, so persists. Okay, 0. So it's not going to end in an est. Let's see. Cremated.
Got it.
All right, major players. Okay, here we go. Coulter's an idiot. Nisha, disciples. Taken by raiders at a young age, believes deeply in the power of violence. Makes her a dangerous adversary. That said, as a merchant for justice among her own, stole gang from previous leader by gaining their respect rather than through graft or deception. Irritatingly hard to exploit people like that. Ultimately acts as a stabilizing agent among the disciples. It means Nisha's place in their hierarchy should not be tampered with. Dull, but the right move. Any other disciple in that role would likely lead to utter havoc. Dixie springs to mind. Dixie, a true psychopath, clever, devious, bloodthirsty. Suspect she's responsible for the death of at least 3 operators since our arrival. Very likely more. Takes and treasures souvenirs from her victims. Someone meddling with her toys might be able to get her to do something rash should the need arise. Granted her current position by Nisha and probably to support the girl's vanity. Much less likely to turn on her boss if she thinks that she's respected. Thanks to that, she does seem to honor Nisha's authority. Doesn't appear to have any plans to claim leadership for herself. Best for all of us if it stays that way. Savoy? Nisha's enforcer, fiercely loyal, likely the only reason the man's been given a place of prominence among her little coven. Had one of our girls attempt to seduce him, but see if we might be able to sway him as a contact to no avail. Had one of the boys try too, similar results. Suspect he's probably working for and with the only person he has eyes for, and that would explain the loyalty, so he likes Nisha. Alright, we got Mason, who's part of the pack. Current pack alpha displaced 2 of his predecessors by tarring and feathering them, sending them out into the wastes. Pack law states members can only shame one another, never kill. Both former alphas were never heard from again before being given the boot. Acquiring proof of their deaths could be useful leverage. We'll send out a search party to see if they can turn up. Otherwise, man's more nuisance than a threat, like the rest of the pack. Okay, so we got Gage, who's unaffiliated. One half of the alleged masterminds behind the Nuka-World plan, clearly as much as a rube as the rest of us. It does seem like he honestly believed in Coulter. Now though, just seems worried that he's going to share Coulter's fate if things don't get back on track, and he's not wrong. Undoubtedly moved on this new overboss to protect his own neck, so this seems like it was entered after Coulter had died. However, man genuinely does appear to believe that Nuka-World can be used to make us all rich, so he does have some value. And Coulter, an idiot. Wait, what'd that say? No one's a problem anymore. I wonder what it said beforehand, but yeah, she's clearly come in here and updated this since obviously we've gone out. Okay. Interesting. Nisha sounds like an interesting character. What do we have over here? A Nuka-Cola quartz? Oh boy, look at it shine. It radiates up the entire room. Your eyes are fixated on it like you must go and grab this thing with its radiant beauty. The Nuka-Cola quartz, for that refreshing taste of brilliance. Alright. Let's see, we got a tuxedo, a pompadour wig. Let's see, we already got glasses. Okay, let's see, Nuka-Cade ticket. There we go, 15 of them. Very nice. Oh, look, we got some notes we can read here. Let's see here. Good looking guys note. Hey, I know you're an operator and I'm a pack, but that ain't mean that we can't be friendly or whatever. I saw the way that you were looking at me. I'm open for crossing enemy lines, if you know what I mean. Meet me in the hub after sun goes down. I know a place that we can go. That good-looking... Whoops. Shit. I forgot there was... I didn't not forget about it. I didn't see the second page of it. Oh, hell. What was that called? The good-looking guy one? Let me see here. Good-looking guy note. My bad. That good-looking guy with the blue hair. Interesting. All right. Let's see what the second one is. Pissed off guy's note. Very funny. I really thought that we had something going there. You ops are all the same. Well, screw you. If I ever see you again, I'll slap a collar on you and we'll see how you like that. Pissed off guy with the blue hair. Oh, he guess he didn't like being denied. Let's see, we got a trilby hat and a formal hat. Okay, let's see. What is here? Parlor Employees Terminal. Tonight's production is The Phantom of the Nuka performance list. This year's performances will be The Phantom of the Nuka. The Phantom of the Nuka. The Phantom who lives in the catacombs beneath a bottling plant longs to find a drink that can satisfy his 300-year-old thirst. Due to his horrific appearance and his self-imposed estrangement from society, his hopes of getting his hands on a Nuka-Cola seem impossible until the plant hires the beautiful Christine. The Phantom is encaptured by Christine and hatches a scheme that he hopes can untie the two of them together to quench his thirst for Nuka-Cola before his body dries up and withers away. The best little Nuka house in Boston. Miss Nona Strangely runs the Nuka House, a soft drink establishment that she built outside of Boston. She wants to serve all of the locals delicious Nuka-Cola 24 hours a day, but a crusading television reporter who thinks milk is healthier for your body wants to shut her down. It's up to Miss Strangely and her friend, the local sheriff, to stop the reporters in his tracks before it's too late. A soft drink named Desire. Kim and her husband, Tom, work at the local Nuka-Cola plant. Tom and Kim are responsible for coming up with the new flavors, but they have been stuck for over a month. If they don't come up with a new flavor soon, they're afraid that they'll both be fired. Enter Vivian, Kim's sister from a small town in Mississippi. With her southern charm and her even bigger-than-life personality, she moves in with Kim and Tom looking for a better life in the big city. Together, three of them learn that the best flavor can't come from hard numbers and science. It's all about happiness, togetherness, and friendship. Fizzy Rob. The quantum maker of the Sweet Street. Fizzy runs a drugstore with his assistant Mrs. Lovett where he serves delicious and refreshing Nuka-Cola. His customers love the place, but they're longing for a new flavor, something eye-catching and amazingly bold. In desperation, Fizzy starts sending random ingredients down a chute to Mrs. Lovett, whose laboratory is in the shop's basement. Lo and behold, after mixing all of the ingredients into her cauldron, Mrs. Lovett is startled to see a beautiful blue glow. Is this the start of a taste sensation that will propel Fizzy's shop to new heights? All right. Management memo number... Let's start from number 19. I know that the best little Nuka house in Boston features all sorts of foot-stomping musical numbers, but we cannot allow guests to get up on the tables and dance. We've had far too many people slipping and falling, and if you see a guest standing up on any furniture, kindly ask them to be seated. Number 23. With the Halloween Spooktacular coming up next month, we need to strike all the best little Nuka house house sets and start working the Phantom of the Nuka sets immediately. We usually have the sets under construction in the backstage area a month before the show, but no one has had the time, and it looks like we're working out after hours this week, folks. Come see me for a specific assignment. And number 37. With the cut in staff, we're going to have to ask all of the stage technicians to perform janitorial work. That means sweeping, clearing dishes, fixing minor damage, and cleaning up when the main dining area. And before you all come grumbling, just remember that you're all lucky to have a job at all. According to Mr. Huxley, the parlor is one of the more expensive attractions at the park with the worst visitor turnaround. I'm doing everything I can to keep us open. I just need your help. All right. That's it for the employees terminal. Okay. Yoink. Alright, I think that's probably all for this area. I just want to see what she has available.
Cruz lost a lot of purpose when we got here and found it wasn't what Coulter promised. idleness makes people weak.
Hey there.
Have some work, Overboss, that I think may be up your alley. Interested?
Let me see what she says. What is it?
What you got?
There's a party I'd like to have a frank discussion with. Apply this shock collar to him. If you can do it without being detected, wonderful. Otherwise, feel free to pummel him into agreement.
Who's the target?
Who are we talking about here?
Gunners. You'll want to watch yourself.
Sounds fun.
Was hoping that's what you'd say. Watch yourself out there.
Did it give me a quest? It did. Under the collar. Collar the gunner commander in South Boston military checkpoint. Oh. I wonder if these are radiant quests.
Gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
These must be radiant quests.
Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Okay.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
Let's see. Nuka-Cade. That's a new area that we haven't gone in.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you? Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Sierra. How so?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
It's her. She's from Fallout 3. The Nuka-Cola Museum. I'm not lying because I've actually heard of it. We visited it. We gave her 30 damn Nuka-Cola Quantums.
You run a
Not this character,
Nuka-Cola
but, you know.
museum?
Absolutely. I've spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the capital wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
Let's see if we can help her out.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kind of need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
You could trust me. Hold on a second. We got to go to Shroud After Dark here.
Suit
Oh,
yourself.
no. Fuck. Let me see if I can redo this. Hold on a second. Damn it.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hey, Sierra.
Hello again. Yes, I'm still here and still searching.
Let's see here.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kind of need...
You can trust me. Look at this. Who can't trust me?
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Okay, we gotta do sarcastic.
Oh boy! John Caleb Bradburton? How exciting!
I know! That's exactly how I felt when I first learned about the contest. It's so nice to meet someone who really understands. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure. This sounds fun.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden cappies. Just track down the clues and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Oh man, we get to wear cappy glasses? Hold on a second. Shroud, cappy glasses. Oh man, we are styling now. Look at that. Holy moly. Alright, so we gotta find Hidden Cappy in Nuka Town, Dry Rock Gulch, Galactic Zone, and the Kitty Kingdom.
Made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I wasn't talking to you. So, we are looking for what? Oh, there's a token dispenser right here. What does this thing give me? Pre-war money removed? Oh, are you kidding? I can give pre-war money to this thing? Oh, I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna send this stuff to. Oh shit, hold on a second. Make sure I don't overblow it. Okay, so the question is, yeah, I'll have to keep on the lookout for these little cappy posters. -5 charisma? Did it really say that? No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah. We got another.
I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
Let's see. It says you are here. Oh, that's cool how it actually kind of shows you where you're at. So this is the market little circle here, and this is where we're heading.
Packing disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Well, at least I know now what I can do with my little with my pre-war money. Mr. Jangles. Well, what are you doing here, buddy?
Never did get why.
Oh, more pamphlets.
Gangs to play Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the
What
rest.
else do we got over here?
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Paramedic report.
This is Del Walsh. I'm a paramedic in Nuka-World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077. Now, I'd like to officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka-World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. This does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar at Nuka-World, and something must be done about it immediately.
Hey, come on.
Wow, so it had like a lot of issues going on here, it seemed, huh? This must be the doctor guy. He's wearing a Vault Tech outfit. Interesting.
Grab anything useful.
Shit. Okay. We got a safe. That reminds me, I didn't get into the safe in Mags's place either. Oh boy. All right, guys. You know what? I hate to do this. I'm well over time for today, and I gotta. Let me see what's on here really quick. Jeez, is there a bunch of stuff here? There is. Okay, I don't have time to read these tonight right now, so we're gonna stop right here. When I come back next time, I will read this, and we will make our way up to Quarter Gauge, and maybe I think these are maze games. I don't know. But we found a lot of stuff here so far, so I'm really digging the story. This is really good so far. I'm excited for this one. Yeah, it might take us a bit to get through Nuka-World, but you know what? It's going to be worth it, though. This place looks big. It looks like there's a lot to do here, and I'm already kind of enjoying the whole little gang, the raider rivalry thing that's going on here, so I'm kind of curious to see where it ends up heading to us. But yeah, that being said, tomorrow I will be probably playing some Oblivion at some point, so we'll do that. And we'll get back to Fallout 4 in the next couple of days and continue with this. So, all right, good to see you all tonight. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. I hope you have a great Saturday evening, and we will catch you later, okay? Have a good night, everybody.